about 20 minutes away from the start of the Highway 75 sale. 100 miles long, northeast Oklahoma, southeast Kansas. Let's go. I said let's go. Let's go. Giddy up. This is a church one we always come to every year. And I know those could be valuable. Some of these can too if you have the right ones. Where's my Blythe-Thos? Where's my Blythe-Thos? Don't take you long to grab a bunch of stuff, does it? Cool. That happened near here. They got killed. Now a pan to put them in. Cave Glasper people, I know nothing about this stuff. Oh, ball caps. No. Woolworth. Steve Irwin. I think think he's worth anything? I'll grab him. I'm gonna skip the furniture section because of time. Here in the glassware, we just hit the home run there. Just didn't know nothing about it. Excuse me.
Oh my God, I better work in
I used to read the paper every day.
Come on in.
Yeah, it's all caps.
I was looking for you in there.
Not the ones I want. Oh my goodness. Oh, if I go down that aisle, I won't get out of there.
Well, by all means, go.
I'm not worried about it. Trust me. This is what we do. Do you need more? I'll give you more.
I kind of like having a big sister thing. It's all right.
Well, we do this.
No, you're fine. Thank you.
Please, sir. I don't need that many blades myself, like 10 blades, 10 deep.
You ain't got any video games, do you? Got some firepower. Karen. Karen.
What would you have to have for just the cameo?
Did you do any better on that?
I think
All right, so I just picked up a bunch of K Products ball caps, and we'll see what they're worth. I paid $1 or $4 a piece. So let's see. One I paid 20 or 15 for. That looks really vintage. So I should make some money off that. I guess I'm still running down here looking for video games. Most of the people that have this stuff, they know what they got at these kind of places. You know, when you're videoing, you probably ought to be on your set instead of yourself. You ought to be on other stuff. Hey, is that the one that Cool Hand Luke went to prison for? Knocking the heads off parking meters? If you know, you know.
I lost Bridget. Yeah, I have no idea where she's at.
Nobody knew nothing. I mean, we have gone. It's
Hey,
been a
Wayne.
year.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't see any video games.
got it.
Didn't even.
She's alright, I guess. I've seen better.
Hello, how are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Is it really?
Yeah, Obama's in it.
Well, how do I know that?
Well, I come back during Halloween, and it'll be all set up and pulled out.
Y'all got the horse that goes with that wagon? I'd buy it. I need a horse.
For the mini horse.
Yeah. Think I can get a ride for $5? Maybe not. Hey, we're coming into Kansas finally at 11 a.m. 3.5 hours to get from Bartlesville to the Kansas line. Still going. More than the Energizer Bunny ever did.
Looks a bit tired today. Ain't you? Eh? You lovely boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You lovely boy. You are. No. This is a song.
Any of that stuff you guys just make an offer on? We're cleaned out a storage shed for a friend, and he said just get what you can get out of it. So
There you go.
You got any video games?
I don't have no video games. The two, yeah, well, they needed washed, and I didn't finish washing them out yet. But yeah, my daughter just bought that one that has the cameras on the outside. Yeah, she got it for $64 at Walmart, and it's the handiest thing. She just called, and she's got time right now. Scott's gonna take you in.
Okay.
Yeah, we about to that deal. She's off the desk.
Where's Caleb at?
I don't know if I should buy these wrestling shirts. Man, there's a bunch of them. What do y'all think? When your clothes are blowing in a dust devil, there's some of them still up in the air. It is the best. There's still clothes up there blowing. I wonder how much that grasshopper is on that steer head. Well, I'm back. 15 hours in a car and in a 90 plus degree heat. Left here at 4:30 in the morning, made a quick stop to 7-Eleven, get some cash, ran to the post office, dropped off a few packages from the day before, and we're on our way. 2.5 hours later, we were rolling into Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Took us 3.5 hours to get to the border of Kansas, which ain't that far, but there's a lot of yard sales. There's a lot of yard sales we passed. A lot of them were down country roads, gravel roads. Some we went down, some we didn't. Didn't find any real video game stuff, just a few things, but I got some other stuff. And the first stop was a pretty good hit. Let me show you what I got. I spent $242. Made a bunch of friends, but I met a friend and I bought him. How about that? And he has the same name as me. You'll see him at the end. But my daughter's already said she wants him, so I'll be giving him up. But there's a good hind story behind him. And I rode a bull, yeah. And somebody funny on Instagram, trying to be funny, or I don't know if they were serious, said, that's a roping steer, not a bull. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But when you ain't got a rope, you improvise and you adapt and you change and you make do with what you got. And that's what I did. Because this silly old man don't care. He'll laugh at himself, which is what all of us should do in these times. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm going to run out of order because I did sell something already. I listed, I think, 5 of the items I picked up yesterday. And I actually didn't think this one would sell this fast. But she had these marked $22 a piece, or $20 a piece. At one of the last sales we went to. This is a Purdue Boilermaker. This is what I call a shelf sitter. It's just a replica helmet. I marked it for $39.99. I paid $10, and I sold it already for $33 plus shipping. So I'll make a little bit on that. Likely close to $20. So I'll take it. Well, I just sunk it in the basketball or in the trash can. Hopefully I didn't tear it up. Look, fell off the scale. And the other one I got, this one's for you, Chuck. Yeah, it was only $10, so that's about what she's worth. And yeah, how about that? This one actually has pads in it, but it is not for contact. Again, this is what I call a shelf sitter or a man cave item. It's just a display helmet. $10, and I do have this one listed higher on eBay because that's what it goes for. I think I've listed it at like $55 or $65. So there you go. I got these 4. They wanted 20. I got them for 15. They're used. These are Superior Frisbee disc golfs. This is a short range, a mid range, and a driver. And there you go. Not worth a ton, but I've got them listed for about $40, and I got 10 in these 3. This one I put 5 on because I paid 15 for all. This one's brand new. It is an Undertaker. And yeah. And that one's by Discraft, and it goes for about 26. I've already sent an offer on it because I've already had a watcher on it. So how about that? Yeah. So there we go. Paid $3 for these. I have not comped them yet, but they're Nike tennis shoes, and they're very clean. Anytime you can get Nike for $3, you buy them. I got these Pumas for $5. These are size 9s, and these go for about 55 sold comps, and that's what I've listed them at, so we'll see how that goes. And they are men's 9s. Again, they're Puma. What else did I get? Got a bunch of clothes. Again, while I was in Kansas, we went to a sale, and the lady, all she had to say was, I'm making deals. I want this stuff gone. So as I was going through the t-shirts, and you saw in the video, I bought, they were $1 a piece, and I asked her if she would take 50 cents a piece, and she said yes. 14 t-shirts, $7. Almost all of them are wrestling themed, but I'll run you through these real quick. Most of these are screen printed. There is one with a tag, but there you go, John Cena. And it looks like, from what I can tell, just without looking at them individually, anywhere from 5. I think this one's worth about 5 or so. Yeah, there you go. And I'm going to pull something else off of them because I've got some other stuff in here. Up to as much as $25 a shirt. So I'll go through the rest of these. This one is not wrestling related, but it is Mr. Roy Rogers. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Trigger wasn't even on the t-shirt. What's up with that? This one is a Harley. Also 50 cents. Slidell, Louisiana. There you go. 50 cents. Here's another wrestling t-shirt. I'll run through these as quick as I can. There you go. Another wrestling shirt. And yet another wrestling shirt. And what is it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another wrestling shirt. And another one. And, oh, no, it can't be. It's an all over. Yeah. Yeah. And this one's got a back on it. So that would be an all over Cena shirt. And, oh my goodness, not again. Yes. This one is, oh yeah, The Undertaker. Yeah. And there's the back of it. That one's actually got the tag. I don't know what that one's worth. I haven't comped any of this stuff yet. Been kind of taking it easy after 15 hours on the road. There's another one. And another one. And another one. Some of these look like youth. So there you go. $7 for all that. Woohoo! All right. Got jeans. She wanted 15 a pair, except for one pair. I got, and I won't show you each one, but I got 3 pair of Rock Revivals for $8 a piece. She wanted 15, so I got a deal there. She had 1 pair of True Religions for $5, and these look like they're brand new. So I grabbed those for $5. And then I got a pair of Miss Me's for $8 that she wanted 15 for. These are all 27s. So there you go. And just so you don't think I'm lying, there's the other Rock Revivals. And I guess I did show them all to you. And another pair. All right. I got 5 bats, and I'm not going to show those to you. They're anywhere from $10 to as much as I think 30 was the high end, but I paid $1 to $1.50 a bat. So there's Easton, DeMarini's, Fast Pitch, Louisville, and yeah, there you go. So won't bore you with that. I got some hats. Yes, I got hats. I got some of these $4 a piece. This is a Union Pacific snapback. I got this for $2. This goes for about $25. It's a Jeff Gordon 1995 Winston Cup champion. Oh, and another one in a different color, same year. And yeah, $2. Paid $4 for this K-brand, Farmland, Rudy, premium diesel cap. They wanted 5 apiece. I got them for 4. Here's another one, Churchill Truck Lines, doesn't exist anymore. And the Battleship Iowa. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, BB-61. So $4 for each of those. And there was another one, and you saw in the video, one I picked up, and I didn't bring it in here, I guess. I paid $15 for it. They wanted $25, and it ain't worth much more than $25. So I'm glad I only paid $15. That's what I get for looking up a K Products hat, right? I got these for $1 a piece. This one's God of War on PS2. I didn't look it up, but for $1, I'll pick it up. I got a Transformers and a Big Bass Nintendo DS for $1 a piece. And then the last one, only video games I found, was Inferno, Dante's Inferno for $1. And that was the video games. Now at the first sale, I'll jump back. This guy said he worked for Pepsi, so my first thing was I saw all these inflatables, and most of them are new in the package. And I said, do you have any Pepsi 3-stripe caps? That's what I'd like to have. And he said no. So I don't know if he's telling me that or if he really didn't have it. But these are new and sealed. These are Jeff Gordon. This is a Jeff Gordon DuPont blow up. And it's a car, a race car. And most of it's just the outer packaging is just kind of dirty. So I'll wipe those down. There were some that are just Budweiser. And there you go. Good Man Cave inflatable items. And I gave $25 for the box. There's about, I'd say 12 to 15 of these kind of things. Diet Pepsi. And I looked these up. Some of these go for $50. So I paid $25 for the box. And some of them are huge. There you go. The nice thing about these are they can go in padded flat rate envelopes. There's another one. And here's one, King of Beers, Budweiser. So they're big inflatables. And there were a few that were loose. Here's one, I think it's a Goodyear blimp, but it's also Pepsi, but you can see, I think you can see Goodyear somewhere on here. Yeah, there's Goodyear right there. So I think that one's a blimp. He told me that. He just wanted them gone. Here's one that's a football. It's not worth as much, but like I said, I think I've got like 12 to 15 of these things, and I saw one that goes for 50 by itself. So guess what? I probably got a few hundred here. There may even be more than that, but here's one that's not sealed. Looks like a Mountain Dew. And again, it's just a matter of wiping them off because it looks like these ones that are open have like maybe some spilled soda or something on them. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. And now I'm going to show you what I spent $2.42 for everything. Oh, I'd be remiss. I did buy some banana nut bread and some peanut brittle that I gave to my mother. And yeah, I got him for free. Yeah, who knows who that is? Put the comments below if you know who that is, mate. And then I got this for free at that same church sale. I haven't tested it yet, but see if it'll just come on. No, I'll have to put a battery in it. Now I'm going to take you out to the garage and show you what's on my riding mower, because he wanted to mow and I told him he didn't have a license. Wait a minute, do you need a license to mow? Yeah, maybe not. I should have put him on the bull, but he was after the bull. So anyway, let me show you what I got. All right, there's Bob. I want to show you how big Bob is. Bob's as big as the other Bob. B. Is that thing huge or what? Yeah. So, he barely fit in Karen's car. She didn't want me to put it in the seats either, for a simple reason that it's new. All right, well now you know who Bob is. And I met Bob outside of Caney, Kansas. There was a old couple and another lady there, and Bob was out on the road. Marked $35 as we pulled in, and I asked him about him. I said, what's your bottom dollar? And they said, well, let me tell you the story. So I got the Heinz story. Yeah, not the behind story, the Heinz story. Story behind the item. And I don't know where he got it, but he said that Bob had been with him for a while. And Bob had taken the seat out of the passenger side of his pickup truck and drove around with Bob in the front for a long time. And even the women at the bank knew Bob. So he said, when I went through the drive-thru, they dressed Bob just like they did him. And I thought, well, that's pretty cool. And I could tell he really didn't want to get rid of it. But I said, what's your best? He said, I wouldn't take less than 30. If I can't get 30, I'm going to fill him full of concrete and I'm going to put him somewhere permanent. I said, well, I thought about it and I thought, you know, you really don't need that. But how can you, I mean, it's not every day you see like a 4-foot gorilla, right? On the side of a road in Caney, Kansas, or anywhere else. So he's a molded, lightweight, but he's big and bulky, kind of like me. And lightweight like me. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I bought him, 30 bucks. Kind of had a hard time getting him in there, but we got him in there. So sent pictures to my daughters because I knew my daughters will make fun of me for some of this silly stuff that I buy. Not that you folks do, by any means. Anyway, yeah, I digress. My middle daughter wants him. She wanted him immediately. So I said, well, I'll give him to you, but I don't want him in your front yard because he's lightweight. Somebody will steal him. She said, well, no, I was going to put him on my back porch anyway. So I said, if you'll fill him with sand or at least partially or concrete or something, seal that hole on the bottom of him, you can have him because she'll enjoy him and she'll get use out of him and the kids will have fun with it. And I didn't know where I was going to put the damn thing anyway, except on my John Deere tractor, as you saw. And I got to use that to mow. He can't stay up there. So, yeah, I got Bob, and that's the story behind Bob. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to make some money, hopefully. And like I said, you don't always find what you're looking for, but sometimes you just, you got to take chances and find other stuff. Who knew about inflatables? I mean, I've never found them before. So, yeah, let's hope we make some money. And I don't normally buy wrestling stuff either, but I just couldn't pass. Would you? Yeah, leave me a comment below. Let me know. And if you're interested in this stuff, let me know that too. Yeah. Y'all have a fantastic day. And by the way, Steve Irwin, yeah. So, yep. Y'all have a great day, and the Cap Guy will talk to you later. Bob, I ain't got no damn bananas. You're going to have to go back to the garage, buddy. Yeah? All right. Gorillas. What are you going to do? I started looking around. Guess what? I found some stuff that I'd forgot. So I'm not done. There's that hat I was talking about that I paid too much for. Paid $10 for this Roethlisberger Super Bowl jersey. Reebok. Yeah. Looks like I paid 10 and it goes for about 25 to 29. I got this for $2. It's a Wilson 001. If this was a full-size Wilson 001, it's a $100 football. This one's probably about 20, so not bad. Any of those you see like that, grab them. Patagonia, yep, and I got it for $3. Oh, and I got a bunch of figures, and I paid $30 for the bag. And this guy had a lot of old vintage figures on card, but every time I comped one of them, he didn't leave me no room to make any money. But the one that I did get, that we made a deal on, if I can find him here, well, let me show you what I got. I got a bunch of Batman, Joker, G.I. Joe figures, a whole, yeah, for $30. That's one bag. I got another bag here. So it's $2 in all. And there's some Hulk and stuff like that, but that Hulk figure I paid $10 for, and he goes for about 25 to 30. And he's from 1985. And I just had him. I'm gonna tell you what. Anyway, most of these are G.I. Joes, and again, there's a whole bag of them. So $30 for both bags, and now I gotta find that Hulk figure. Bear with me, folks. There he is, 1985. He goes for, like I said, about $25 or so, and I got him for 10. The rest of that's $30, and I'll go through and look each one up individually and see what I got. So again, $242 in all. I don't think I did too bad, but it was a long day. Sayonara.